Hey guys, welcome. I'm Parshvika. Welcome to the channel where we talk a lot about feminine energy, self-improvement topics. In today's video, I'm gonna talk about is it important or why it is important to be in the feminine entity for a female. I mean, I'm not generalizing this thing. Everyone is different, everyone is unique. What they want is different, so the things will going to vary. Some wants to be in more masculine energy, and that's totally okay. But if you want to be in the feminine energy, or if you're thinking why a woman has to be in the feminine energy, why she can't be in the masculine energy, or why is it important to have the feminine entity in your life or feminine energy in your life, I'm gonna talk about that thing. Keep in mind that everyone is different, you are different, other people are different, so it is not mandatory for a female to be in the feminine energy. It's just that a part of being a female, it's also part of being a feminine energy. So if you like to be in that, it's amazing. If you don't, then you don't have to. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about that. Let's dive in. Give this video a big thumbs up, consider subscribing for more such videos. We have a female self-care blender. If you're interested in taking care of yourself as a female, it's a PDF download. The link is in description box below. You could verbally grab it out. Let's talk about why self-care, why feminine energy entity is important, or why you has to be in the feminine energy as a female. Now, every human has two energies, masculine energy and feminine energy. It depends on you which one you want to use, and it's not like you are switching from one to the next. It's just that sometimes you are in a combination of that. Sometimes you use one more than the other, depending on the situation, depending on the stage or phase in your life, depending on your duties, depending on whatever you're doing with your life. So maybe you are more masculine energy, and maybe you are in more feminine energy. It depends, okay? Everyone is different. Every stage and phase of their life is different. You can't compare it. So why it's important? Now, firstly, I'm not saying that female is weak or feminine energy is weak. It's just as powerful energy as a masculine energy. Masculine energy is more about taking action. Feminine energy is more about relaxing, trusting, more sit back kind of energy. It doesn't mean that it's not taking action. It doesn't mean that it's always resting or something like that. No, it's just resting and relaxing from the mind point of view, from the mental point of view. If she wants to rest, she's resting. If she wants to take an action, she's taking an action, but with the state of the being, but with the state of the mind where she is more in the feminine energy, more calm, more relaxed, more trusting. And that kind of entity is the feminine energy that I'm talking over here. Why is it important? Personally, for me, I think it's for me. I've been in the masculine energy my entire life. I've been in a medical field, being a doctor in the hospital, treating the patients, started the business, like all that stuff. Also being in the school, getting the good degree, good job, and all that stuff was part of the masculine energy. And I was in the masculine energy my entire life, and it actually affects me physically, mentally, emotionally, in all the aspect of my life. And that's why when I switch to the feminine energy, I feel more better, more happy, more relaxed, more satisfied, more peaceful, which I was wanting for a long time. So I'm gonna cover some reasons based on my own experience. Why is it important for a female to be in the feminine energy as well? Not always, but at least sometimes. Let's talk about that. The first thing first, when you're in the feminine energy, you are more in the trusting phase, you're more relaxed, you're more calm. And that is so important if you want to manifest anything in your life. After taking action, you have to trust, you have to have faith, you have to believe. This is important, you can't miss out. Okay, it's not always taking action, you have to trust, and that state of being is important rather than taking the action. People think that I'm trusting, what action do I need to take? You don't have to take any action if you don't want to. It's not mandatory. It's just the state of the being that you feel like you trust the process, you trust the universe, you trust yourself, you trust other people, you trust in the nature. And that is important for you to have trust to manifest literally anything and everything. That's why first thing I feel like feminine energy is important, because it's part of trusting. And I'm not saying masculine energy is not part of trusting. I'm just saying feminine energy is more part of trusting. And that's why it's essential to be in the feminine energy to trust more, to manifest anything. The second thing, when you are in more in feminine energy as a female, you tune in and turn into your body more. you connect with yourself more. It's my personal experience. Again, it will be different from people to people, but I feel like when I'm in the more feminine energy, I connect with myself more deeply. I know what's going inside of me, how am I feeling, my intuition, how all things are going within me, and it's so easy for me to connect with myself and to go with the flow when I'm in the feminine energy. And that's the second reason I feel like women has to be in the feminine energy at there's some stage or there's some phase in their life, or maybe 1 hour in a day or whatever. The third tip that I have for you is that when you're in the feminine energy, you take care of yourself more physically, mentally, emotionally. Yes, when I was in the feminine energy, I take care of myself, menstrual cycle, my female cycle, my body, my skin, my hair. It's important to take care of yourself. Self-care is really important, especially if you're manifesting anything. If you're manifesting a person or a relationship, if you're manifesting a business, money, self-love is important. And self-care is a part of the self-love. So when you are in the feminine energy, in your feminine entity, you're going to take care of yourself more. I'm not saying when you're in masculine energy you're not taking care of yourself, but that kind of energy is different than the feminine energy. You get my point. Feminine energy is more calm, more relaxed, more loving than the masculine energy. So when you are in the self love, or when you want to take care of yourself and you are in the feminine energy, you're going to take care of yourself better, especially your menstrual cycle. If you're menstruating right now, even if you're not menstruating, still you have the female hormones high, low, whatever it is, but still it helps you feel better and you take care of yourself better. That's what I realized personally from my own experience. Again, everyone experience is different, so for you it may be a little bit different, but that's what I've seen personally working for me. The fourth thing I feel like, when I'm more in the feminine entity, I am not even stressed out. I feel so relaxed. I feel so calm. I feel like it's amazing. Everything is going amazing. I'm so happy. I'm so satisfied. I'm so fulfilled. So when I'm in the feminine energy and I try to be in the more feminine energy than in the masculine energy, I feel de-stressed. I don't have to go and do anything or take any substance or do anything to de-stress or to get out of my mind. I just have to move to my feminine energy, and when I move that, I feel de-stressed. I feel so amazing. And that's why it's so nice for you to be in the feminine energy, to feel that energy within you, to feel that state of being within you, because it's totally different energy than the masculine energy. I'm not saying masculine energy bad, guys, but I'm just saying that feminine energy is more soft and more relaxed, more de-stressing. The another thing about feminine energy, why I think it's important to attract the masculine man. If you're attracting a relationship or partner and you want a masculine man, you have to be in the feminine energy. Two masculine people can't be together. Two feminine people can't be together. You have to be in the masculine, you have to be in the feminine energy to balance the power. Even if you go with the masculine energy and enter into the relationship with a masculine man and both have the masculine, it won't work for long. You eventually have to move into the feminine energy, or that person will going to move, like someone has to move. So but if you are a female and if you moved into feminine energy, it's so easy to attract a masculine man. I did personally in my life, and I feel like I want more masculine man. That's why I attracted more masculine man being in the feminine energy. But if you want to attract a feminine man, then maybe it would be different for you. But again, it's different from person to person what they want. But I feel like when you are in the feminine energy, it's easy to attract a masculine man. And I want a masculine man, so I attracted him, and because of the feminine energy entity. The last thing that I'm going to cover, now obviously there could be a lot of the reasons, but these reasons I personally feel, being from the past couple of months, being more in the feminine energy, I realized that, and of course they're going to be more when I'm going to reflect back, so I'm going to make more content about it. But the last thing that I'm going to cover is, when you are in the feminine energy, the things get clear. If you're looking for the answers, if you're looking for something clarity in your life regarding your goals, what you want in your life, or all that stuff, like I was the person who always wanted goals, dreams, purpose, like kind of like a more masculine energy, having the goals and chasing after the goals and all that stuff. But sometimes I forget, being in that energy, that what do I really want in the first place? Am I just chasing for something just because someone else wants it? Are my dreams are inspired or influenced by some other people, or there are my own dreams? So when I move into the masculine energy, I get into myself and then I ask myself, do I really want this, or it's somebody's else version of me that influence me, and that's why I think that it's me. So I get clarity when I'm in more that energy, and that's what I want to talk with you guys. If you are in that energy, because it's more sit back and relax, it's kind of the energy where you can reflect more. You could go tune into yourself more and connect with your intuition, maybe doing meditation or yoga, whatever it is, and getting your doubts cleared, getting the answers for the questions that you're looking for, getting the clarification about your life. Obviously, you're not going to get the clarification of your entire life in one day or in 1 week. It takes time, it takes energy, it takes effort, and that's okay. That's normal. I don't know everything about my life, but still, I know something about my life, and I feel like I know about it because I've been in the feminine energy, and I want to be in that as much as I can. Of course, I do run a business, so I do have to be sometime in the masculine energy, but I want to be in the feminine energy, and I choose that energy actually by choice, not forced to, by choice. So hopefully these reasons will going to help you understand why it's important to be in the feminine energy as a female. Not for everybody, it's not for everybody, I can't generalize it, but I feel like women need that energy sometimes, maybe. So hopefully I've answered that. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Your questions, your comments are really welcome. If you want me to make a video on any specific topic, do let me know. But that's it for this video. I'll see you the next time. Till then, take care. Bye guys.